Hello everyone and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Star of Sister Wives Christine Brown-Woolley has gone through a lot with her children and grandchildren over the years. However, she has a lot of new things going on in her life since her breakup with Kody Brown. For example, Christine and Robin enjoyed a new experience following their divorce with Michael T. Brown-Padrone. Outside of the show though, Christine and David Woolley have an exciting first. They went to an event she loved together as a growing family. Christine Brown-Woolley is experiencing a lot of firsts, of course. With her chosen polygamous lifestyle, Christine Brown-Woolley has surely had ups and downs throughout her lifetime. Furthermore, having 6 kids with Kody Brown came with plenty of thrilling moments and many tragic ones as well. Robin and Christine came to an understanding following Michael T. Brown-Padrone's twin delivery in the most recent episode of Sister Wives. As the spouses learn to live without the multiple marriages, they are experiencing a lot of firsts. A lot of the novel experiences are somewhat challenging to navigate. For example, living without Garrison Brown is contributing to the depressing signs of his absence. On the opposite side of the coin, Christine is having a slew of firsts, as she gets to know the new life with her husband, David Woolley. Similarly, she is getting to know David's complete family and experiencing new things with them. Christine Brown enjoys her family's exciting first. Following her marriage to David Woolley, Christine Brown-Woolley has moved on, and fans get to see him spoil her with lots of enjoyable activities. Despite being married since October 2023, they talk about their road excursions and exciting new experiences as a couple. Similarly, they are becoming closer by supporting the same teams. However, David accompanied Christine to her first NFL game, rather than watching them support their teams from the couch as is customary. Christine posted a number of images to Instagram showcasing a beautiful first in her life. "My first NFL game and I got to go with some of our incredible family," the woman writes the photo. #We won #NFL #Washington #football #Washington Commanders. Christine went on a Sunday Funday adventure with David to watch the Washington Commanders defeat the Arizona Cardinals 42-14. Christine Brown-Woolley got to spend time with David's grandson and daughter, while she was enjoying the Washington Commanders' huge victory. It looks like everyone in the group is enjoying themselves immensely, while watching the NFL action in the stadium. And what better way to spend time together than to watch an enormously successful game? Unquestionably, Christine Brown-Woolley had a terrific time watching the Commanders vs. Cardinals game in the stadium and sharing it with her new family. They didn't always get to see David's grandsons, but they still had a great time watching the win together. Christine Brown-Woolley has stated in the past that she has always valued creating memories and having adventures. "I've been fortunate enough to have the time and means to create these fundamental memories with my children," she said. Currently, she can share that mentality with David, her stepchildren, and her grandchildren. How did Christine Brown-Woolley's first at an NFL game go over with you? Do you believe that Christine is enduring her post-divorce experiences more successfully now that David Woolley is at her side? How is the current Sister Wives season going for you? Please leave a remark below. Christine Brown, a cast member of Sister Wives, talked about her awkward meeting with Robin Brown when they were helping Michael T. Brown following the birth of her twins. At the Sunday, September 20th episode, Michael T. 28, who Christine shares with her ex-husband Kody Brown, gave birth to 2 sons, Asher and Ace. Kody's current wife, Robin, 45, was at the forefront at the hospital, eager to greet the new arrivals. Robin's children adore Michael T. Christine, 52, said of her daughter in a confessional, "She puts a lot on herself. She puts a lot of the responsibility for uniting the family on herself, because she gets along well with Robin, and with me." The Cooking with Just Christine actress admitted that tensions continued with Robin, partly because of their complex relationship after Robin's 2021 breakup with Kody. "Having Robin next to me just made it clear that I have no idea when we'll all be able to get back together and feel comfortable around each other again," Christine went on. "It was uncomfortable. It will also be uncomfortable for some time, and I have no idea what the future holds. We'll do it for our children, but nothing I want to happen soon is going to happen." When the episode was taped in November 2022, Michael T. had maintained positive ties with the 3 parental figures, and was appreciative of having them around to support her. They don't support one another. They're not here for anybody else, they're here for me, Mykelti revealed in reference to Robin and Christine. It's extremely precious, humble and honoring because this is one of the most amazing and unforgettable events of my life. And I believe it's incredibly essential that I can share that with my moms. In November 2021, Christine made known that she was leaving the multiple family, which also consisted of sister wives Meri Brown and Janelle Brown. She made several insinuations that her choice was based on Kody's preference for Robin, his fourth wife, whom he wed in 2014. The mother of 6 commented, "I think he has a favorite wife and that's why all of this is like it is," in an episode from September 2022. "And it seems like I'm not giving her enough attention." In addition to Mykelti, Christine and Kody are parents to Aspen, Paydon, Gwendolyn, Isabel, and Truly Brown. In the same show, Robin refuted her former sister wife's accusations, telling the cameras that it wasn't a new complaint that Kody favors me. "Despite what they may believe, I'm not receiving special treatment," the TLC star declared. "You have to desire the happiness of everyone in the family, just as much as you desire happiness for yourself. I think that's the only way to pull it off successfully." Mykelti was one of the few adult children of Kody, who maintained a close relationship despite the fact that many of his children have openly expressed how they feel about him and Robin. But after something that happened at a recent funeral, the mother of 3 disclosed that she was no longer close with Robin. "We try very hard to say what we can while respecting our families and relationships," the mother of 3 said. A fan took a screenshot of Mykelti's lengthy response on her Patreon on September 8 and added, "We don't lie. To share some knowledge with you. It's true that we have always given Robin a lot of support. It appears that this has changed recently." Mykelti didn't say which funeral she was referring to, but she did say that things that happened at the funeral were the reason for that. Kody and Janelle, 55, lost their son Robert Garrison Brown, 25, to suicide in March. Following the burial, Mykelti informed the sister wives' audience that it was the first time their whole extended family had come together in a long time. Given the way Meri Brown is revealing a new side of herself in the most recent episodes of Sister Wives, I think she should step down from the show after the current season. Meri has always been one of the most fascinating characters on the program because she was Kody Brown's first wife, and the first to consent to the plural marriage that finally fell apart beneath them. She has been forthright and honest about her feelings about Kody, the family, and the general public's opinion of Sister Wives throughout the show's existence, particularly in Sister Wives Season 19. Even though Meri's conduct has evolved over time, her stint on Sister Wives was probably the most life-altering experience she has had. In 1995, Meri and Kody had their only child, Leon Brown. However, Meri has undergone one of the most significant life changes in recent years. Aside from becoming a mother, she was able to pick herself up and start over after her notorious catfishing incident shocked Sister Wives viewers as well as Meri herself. However, Meri's marriage to Kody deteriorated as Sister Wives kept emphasizing the vast Brown family. Following in the footsteps of their fellow sister wife Christine Brown, Meri and Janelle Brown experienced distinct breaking points with Kody during Sister Wives Season 18, culminating years of hardship. After a tense disagreement, Kody and Janelle's relationship failed, but Meri clung to the notion that her marriage to her husband would improve. Meri didn't want to be the one to go, even though she was aware that she needed to move forward with or without Kody and Robin Brown supporting her. Sister Wives was never the same after she and Kody decided to call it quits. Meri is now a completely different person. At the conclusion of Sister Wives Season 18, Meri made the difficult decision to leave Kody, because she had been having problems in her marriage for more than 10 years. Meri had endured more in her marriage to Kody than anybody will ever know, from Kody officially divorcing her in order to remarry Robin and adopt her children to Meri's battle to rebuild trust following her catfishing incident. Getting rid of that, or at least carrying on without it, probably felt like the hardest thing she could do. While Sister Wives Season 18 revealed a fresh side of Meri to viewers, the newest season of the show has revealed an entirely different Meri. As unapologetically herself as always, Meri appears to feel comfortable voicing her thoughts and is now confident enough to say what she wants, whenever she wants. Meri's independence comes through because she doesn't have to worry about whether or not her feelings and thoughts would affect Kody, Robin, or any other member of the Brown family. Mary has evolved and is embracing her life, as seen by her actions on Sister Wives Season 19. Mary has always had a strong sense of independence, although she frequently had to control it because of other people's reactions to her actions. Unfortunately, Mary has been held down by Kody, though not always in a way that she found objectionable. After spending years imprisoned in a loveless marriage, Mary is obviously doing a fantastic job rediscovering who she is by speaking her mind and exercising her independence while living alone in Utah. Although Mary's independence has always been evident, it is nonetheless great to witness. I believe Mary ought to move on from Sister Wives and find another forum to express her opinions after Season 19 finally concludes. Even though Mary is a fantastic addition to Sister Wives, she now spends considerably more time alone than the rest of the family, and if nothing changes in the near future, this will probably continue to be the case. While I think Mary would perform better on her own show than in a family she doesn't feel comfortable with, she is still entertaining to watch on her own. Although Mary's time on Sister Wives is always exciting, it would be a fantastic moment for her to move on from the show since one chapter of her life is ending and another is just getting started. It's obvious that Mary is ready to be on her own because her marriage to Kody ended and her new life has roots far from the rest of the Brown family. Mary ought to pay attention to the modifications that have already occurred and decide to move on from Sister Wives. Mary Earthy Colored never stops hinting that she's ready to walk away from her husband, Kody Brown. Mary took to Instagram to share a citation that appeared to point directly at the polygamous primogenitor. The Family Ladies star appeared to be hammering Kody in her most obscure post, ostensibly maintaining that he made her endure. The post also sounded to proclaim that Kody needs assistance. He does not require discipline, he really wants assistance, was the center of the remarkable reading material. When someone else makes you endure, this is on the grounds that he endures profoundly inside himself, and his enduring is finding over, the citation read. Suckers involuntarily began to believe Mary was throwing shade at Kody. Stoners took to Reddit to express their disapproval of the citation, with one commenting, "It's clearly Kody." Another, "I guess she's relating to Kody then at that point," was also mirrored. Another Bill disagreed, writing, "It ought to be Kody, yet woefully it probably wasn't expected for him." Mary destroyed her comment section after suckers called her out for appearing to be enjoying a new Friday with Musketeers tape. He gets most hate. She accepts he really wants her assistance to feel more. She envisions he'll require her again sooner or later. The tender loving care star said, "Blissful Friday. We're then to engage you." To start off the internet show. "Okay, a tune just struck a chord," she continued, before suddenly breaking into her rendition of, "Let me engage you." She then abruptly stopped singing, telling her fans, simply joking, before her eyes drifted to her computer screen. When Mary appeared distracted and unfocused, some worried people responded, accusing the reality star of slurring her speech. "She appears to be not entirely okay, she's in a real sense chattering her words," one Reddit stoner took note. Another onlooker said, "What on earth? In the event that she isn't dazed, additionally how's she doing acting that?" Prior to this month, Mary was the previous Family Lady's assistant. Christine Brown recently launched her much-anticipated online series, Cooking with Just Christine. She declared with conviction that she and Kody would make their relationship official in November. During a recent livestream, Mary appeared to throw shade at Christine's new strategy, making a lot of people very happy. Christine was the target of Mary's criticism in her daily Friday with Musketeers series. She implied that fans might benefit from a Cooking with Just Jen show, referring to the person who frequently appears in Mary's live Instagram posts. Jen laughed with Mary, ostensibly ending the overtly aggressive jab at Christine. Mary also posted a message on Instagram that read, "I don't stress over individuals duplicating me. You're approaching move CNTB till I make min. You'll be previously." Referring to herself as the OG, Mary labeled her cooking partner Jen and implied that Christine had copied her online culinary act. In the Instagram print, Mary 52 displayed her all-black ensemble for everyone to see as she posted outside in the lanes. One Reddit stoner wrote, "Now it's extremely deplorable that Mary thinks Christine replicated her." Another pulled together, Mary is fanciful, assuming she thinks cooking for the family was her viewpoint, when undoubtedly the book clarifies that Christine brought up the youngsters while Mary and Janelle worked. The delicate loving care actress wore a cowhide coat and accessorized her matching shirt with a choker. Mary flashed a huge smile at the camera, her dark hair blowing in the breeze. During the speech, fans gushed about Mary's beaming smile and praised her more confident look. Another addict exclaimed, "You look so authentically cheerful and wonderful. Kindly, do not at any point guess about returning to where you were only a tad bit agone. Goodness, what an immense change. You look more joyful and youngish. Keep it moving, young lady," another addict said. "You look unbelievably happy, and to know the progressions you bore to do simply that is unique," said a third junkie. "You have blossomed and made considerable progress from where you were," said a fourth. "You wake up," called an adjudicator. "The flash reunions you and the ex-spouses are experiencing are amazing." Mary parted ways with Kody in December 2022, accompanied by a single mother. Kody is currently dating his last woman, Janelle Brown, 53, while Christine Brown, 50, separated from her former partner in 2021.
Robin Petwar.
The Truth star has been laying out her excursion overseas since she recently departed her Utah house at the dawn of May. During her trip to London, Mary wore a green pullover and savaged her long hair to stream free. She distinguished the comprehensive post, adventuring. "I'm passionate about it." Before returning from her trip, Mary closed her mouth and said, "Expressing yes to getting to see my deep-rooted distraction. London, then I come." The TV personality showed off her trimmer shape in Britain, where she wore a simple dark coat with a zipper. Mary's brunette hair was named around her face without warning. She flashed a little smile at the camera while wearing full glitter makeup. As Mary loaded up the plane, she rested on her right clench hand in her seat. At the airport at Heathrow, the TV personality discovered the mystery around her weight loss during her travel. The Sister Women alumna stunned in a low-profile blue top and smiled at the camera, prodding fractionalization in the Instagram prints. Standing next to a massive fish structure, David rested his head on her shoulder. The duo was grinning in the corresponding photo as they leaned in closer. The star of tender loving care prodded her smaller figure while fitting calmly into her pink sweater. In the final photo, Christine read, "The lovely letter from a magnificent airline chaperone." The note said, "Many thanks for choosing to fly Delta. It was so ideal to meet you and David." The letter concluded, "Thank you for showing young ladies everywhere that we can all obtain our Napoleon and to be happy." In May, the U.S. Sun essentially uncovered Christine has been losing pounds before her late spring marriage. A fat cat near the twain uncovered the TV star is affixing on slipping further weight for her fantasy marriage. The source took part, "She keeps her promises. She seems to be really dedicated to the hot mom rebound phenomenon." After blazoning their split in November 2021 after more than multiple marriages, Christine and her hair ex-spouse Kody Brown, 54, went on to say, "She's content with how far she's come and David believes she's ideal." The fat cat continued, "So dislike she's coming down on herself to lose further weight. I guess it's further about how she needs to search in a marriage dress, and obviously cameras will be near." The TV star recently took to TikTok and participated in an instructional exercise on the best way to cut a watermelon. Sharp-eyed viewers saw Christine's ring cutlet and batted whether her marriage date had previously shown up. One junkie expected, "Might have had a structure too, however stayed quiet about it." Another fiend conjectured, "First thing I took note." Robin, 44. Meanwhile, suckers have been accepting Christine and David obviously personally absconded. It's fantastic that they obtained a private structure before the public saw the bone. The support began in April after the couple had been dating for around 4 months. A third person disagreed, saying, "Her wedding band has different groups entwined. I don't see a marriage band, simply a wedding band."